the Windone E2. This is an e-bike with dual suspension made for off-road adventures. And there's a couple of nice features that this bike has that blows its competition in this price range out of the water. And we're gonna go over that. First, let's get it out of the box, get it together, and see if it's trail worthy. Whoa. Everything is pretty nicely packaged. Good protection. Okay, things are not going to plan. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oops. So putting things together is actually really simple, although having another person to just hold on to the things in place would definitely help. Brakes feel phenomenal. Once it's together, it's ready for the outdoors. Riding this bike in nature feels peacefully aggressive, if that makes sense. This feels crazy. And after beating the crap out of it for nearly 60 miles on roads, off roads, in the snow, I have a very good idea of how the Windone E2 bike performs. So overall impressions of this e-bike, and if you even really need an e-bike, I'm gonna start with that actually. I'm gonna address that first. Something like this, I've been using to get around town, to be honest. I throw a backpack on, I'll even get some groceries. It's just super fun, you get a little bit of exercise. But more importantly, for the adventurers in us, this is a real life scenario. The gate here is a real gate and motor vehicles are not allowed over here. I know for a fact, because I've been here before, that there's some really nice fishing holes towards those mountains. I'll be able to throw my fishing rod, tackle in a backpack, jump on this thing and get there really quick and effortlessly. All those dead-end trails are no longer dead ends. If you can see on the map that there's something interesting further down the trail, this is gonna be able to get you there. It does have a 46-mile range, so you'll be able to get some places. Its top speed is 28 miles per hour, and that's with the pedal assist. You don't have to pedal fast, you just got to keep the pedals moving and it'll get up to that speed. It does take a while to get up to that speed. Throttle only, you're looking at 20 miles per hour. Now in comparison to other e-bikes, this bike just feels faster and it's a lot more fun to ride. Your body position is up over those handlebars and you can, you know, dodge through the trees. The full suspension makes it real fun. It almost feels like you're skiing, if that makes sense. Like you're kind of bouncing through the trail. Has a nice LCD screen. You can see all the information you need to see. Have 5 different pedal assist modes. To be honest with you, I just leave it on 5 and just give her the beans. And the 3 things, 2 of them are huge. 3 things that really make this bike stand out in this price point is the full suspension. That's one of them. You know what? I'm going to make it 4 things because this seat is also extremely comfortable. Nice and big seat. It does have a weight capacity of 330 pounds. We actually put my kid on the back of here, Theo, who's 11. Even Cynthia jumped on the back one time just to test it out. And the motor puts out enough power that we didn't feel the two of us back there. It is 750 watt peak motor, 500 nominal. I believe that's the word. The second thing, which is huge, is, this is a big one, is the hydraulic brakes. With these fat tire bikes, you really want to have these hydraulic brakes. It makes stopping so much better. The third thing is the lights. It's got a nice light up front. It does light up the way. It's not crazy bright. It's not like an off-road light by any means, but it does light up the trail. And you also have a working tail light, and the tail light actually lights up and still turns on when you hit the brake. Whether or not it's lit up, it doesn't matter. It'll light up when you hit the brake, which is awesome for when you're in city environments. The suspension up front and in the back is adjustable with the dampening or the preload. The shifter is the 7-speed Shimano shifter. Good enough. It does max out, like you'll be pedaling way too fast when you're hitting those top speeds. But again, you don't have to put any pressure. You just have to keep the pedals moving and the bike will do the rest of the work. The battery is removable, so you can take it out, charge it in your car while you're driving, charge it in your office while you're editing YouTube videos. The fenders are a nice touch. I think the bike looks super cool. It does weigh 90 pounds, which is a bit heavy. Loading it and unloading it may be a problem. And at 5'6", I am a little bit short. You'll see in the videos, I'm always on my tippy toes. I am a little bit short. It does say 5'7", up to, I don't know what it is, 6'3" or something like that. I do believe that to be true. I do feel a little short when I'm getting on. It does take about 6 to 7 hours of charge time to charge it right up from empty. The throttle is a half grip throttle, which I like. Some people don't like it. I like it because when it gets super rocky, I can still hang on to the handlebars and twist the throttle if I need to. There is a button to turn the lights on and off, so it's an optional thing. You don't have to have the lights on. Also, by holding the minus button, it does put it into walk mode, where it'll just throttle real slow, which is great for getting up hills or stairs if you ever have to lift it up over stairs. The balance on the bike is really nice. I found anytime I go off some sick jumps or anything I do like that, the bike is well balanced. It doesn't feel like you're gonna fall forward or backwards. It just stays nice and level. So Windone, you did an excellent job on that. Also, just lifting up the handlebars to turn it around as I did when I got to the gate. I realized I couldn't go around the one side, so I had to go around the other. Spinning it around like that is very easy. These tires are awesome. As you can see, I've ridden it in the ice and the snow, and they gripped very well, surprisingly well. I kind of wish that for video purposes it didn't grip so well, so I could, do some more cool burnouts and that sort of stuff, but it just grips so well. Truly surprised by that. That's going to do it for this one. If you want to get your own, link in the description as always. Until next time, go away, get lost, and unwind.